Looks like it's going. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. My name is Neil Schneider. I'm the founder of Go Local Arizona. Go Local Arizona is a small business organization and designed to help small businesses reach more customers and interact and meet more small business owners as well as we're doing today. Additionally, connecting you to consumers through our Facebook groups, through our business directory, and just a multitude of things that we do. We've been around for about 5 years. We now have about 450 members, and similar to a chamber of commerce, except we only focus on small businesses. We don't focus on any corporate things. We don't take money from cities. It's just all about being here to focus on and assist and help small business owners. And appreciate you all for being here. Absolutely, for sure. We've got some new faces today. If you can take me back out, Ashley, to the main. There we go. Raise your hand for me if you're new to the meeting today, please. Just give a quick wave. All right, a good number of new people, which is always nice. More new people to meet. Also, we've also had 13 new businesses join Go Local Arizona since the last Zoom, which is pretty good number. If you're a new member, please also wave. And I think there's just maybe one new member here today. Do that again for me. I missed it. Sorry. Oh, there's more. Okay, there's more than one. Okay, thank you guys. And I'm gonna put those businesses in the chat so you can see who they are. Kingdom Code, just a whole bunch, 13 different businesses. So awesome. Thank you for supporting what we do here. A couple of announcements. First, we do have a birthday. Sean's birthday is today. I don't see him on here now, but he was driving, so he might have gotten off while he's driving. So happy birthday to him. He's also going to give a little bit of a legislative update about a bill, the one that I mentioned earlier when he speaks. So let's see, I lost my train of thought here. Oh, events, announcements. Several events coming up, at least 4 of them for you to know about. Most of you probably got the email about this, but tomorrow we're holding a Google Business Profile webinar. If you haven't heard about it, it's at noon. Many of you are registered for that. I'm doing that with Jacob Fan, who owns Fantastic Media. He's a pretty brilliant marketing mind, and he's going to lead the discussion about pretty basic stuff about Google Business Profile and some of the kind of misperceptions and myths that revolve around it, and some easy things you can do to try to, boost up your business and help people find you. On February 25th, we're holding an in-person event in Chandler at Rudy's Barbecue. That's at Chandler Boulevard and the I-10 freeway. Is anybody coming to that? Raise your hand for me. Okay, it's more of an East Valley crowd, but you can feel free to go to East Valley or West Valley or wherever we end up holding it. But that'll be 5 p.m. again at Rudy's Barbecue. March 5th will be the next Zoom event. There won't be a second Zoom event in February because I will be out of town in Seattle on a little trip. So I'm just going to skip that week and we'll come back the week after, or 2 weeks later. And we do them every 2 weeks on a Thursday. I believe most of you probably know that by now. And then we've got March planned already for the in-person. So if you're in the West Valley, which I think a lot of you are, we're going to do it on March the 25th for the in-person at the new Caldwell Barbecue, which is in downtown Old Town Peoria, right there at like 83rd in Peoria. Anybody come into that? Or if not, maybe.
Well, I got something to share for that because I actually was one of the first 15 people that went to the grand opening today, and they got some free stuff. The barbecue does not disappoint. So
I don't even see who's talking. Oh wait, let me see. My screen was shrunk down there.
it's
Okay.
Sean. It's me.
Oh, there you are.
Sean,
Okay.
I was.
Okay. You're parked. You're parked. Okay, very good. Yeah, they just opened up March 25th. I will paste all that information here in the chat just in a second. But and again, how this works is we do the big group, and we have a big group, so we're gonna have to move it along today. But in the big group, you do an introduction of your business, tell us your business name, your name, and your service area, so people have a feeling of where your service area is. And then the fun question for today is, what is your all-time favorite song? And I know that's hard for people to do, so it doesn't have to be a perfect answer, but you've had an hour to think about it. So let us know what your favorite song is. It's just kind of a fun way to kind of get to know each other, see who likes the 80s, who likes the 90s, whatever, who likes the 50s, like Al. Just kidding, Al. But yeah, and very kindly, Ashley has offered to help us today, and she's going to be spotlighting people when they speak, and that just puts you a little bit bigger as you're speaking, and it looks better on the actual video. So, um, just so you know that when it pops up in your face. But then we go into the breakouts. We're going to do 2 breakouts for 20 minutes each. There are some questions that were emailed out about 2 o'clock, so you should have those. And those are just discussion questions to get us rolling. Okay. I think I've done all the housekeeping things. And now let's go ahead and get started. Mark Hernandez, would you go first, please?
Yes, my name is Mark. I am the owner of Regen Design Build. We design custom homes, remodels, additions, and recently landscape design. We service the state of Arizona, and I would say the song I would have chosen is Gratitude by Brandon Lake.
Okay, very nice. Thank you for being here. All right, next up, let's go with Nancy and Pop over at Pop's Pen.
Okay, so, oh, I got to unmute.
You're there.
My name is Nancy Montgomery. My husband, Steve, Pop's Pens Woodshop. Steve makes a variety of handcrafted pens. We're a pop-up shop, and so we're at Campbell's Restaurant there in Peoria, or we're up at the Roadrunner Restaurant in New River, and we make a wide variety of woodworking crafts, wood signs, things for your business that you can hand out as premiums and gifts. We're just kind of in this local area. We're retired, but we are doing this woodworking now full time. So please follow our webpage and where we're going to be. My favorite song, you probably have heard of Sweet Child of Mine, but it's a German band called Hamann Dosch. And the lead singer, her name is Connie, and it's an awesome German band, and they're a lot of fun to follow.
Very nice. You guys made a cool coaster a couple days ago and posted on Facebook. Is it handy somewhere? The one you made for me? We can get it later if it's not right there. They engraved pretty much everything you can imagine. And it's just proof that entrepreneurship just never leaves you, right? They're retired, but yet they're running a business together, which is a really cool story. So
sorry. So you sent me this big big sticker that we can put anywhere, but then I went ahead and took a picture right of it, and then we can just take people's logos and put it right on anything you want to do.
That's really cool.
We take a laser with us to the shows, and we can do stuff on the spot right there.
Very good. Awesome. Thank you so much. Bob Reich, would you go next for us, please?
I am Bob Risch with the Office Toolbox in Surprise, Arizona. We're able to handle anything from packing to shipping to stamps to notaries to fingerprints. We have no on our fingerprints, and our notaries never an appointment. We always have somebody available. We can help you with graphic design, and our tagline is, the only thing we don't do is advertise. And we also have Caveat Institute, which is all of our consulting, and we're worldwide. So we can help you anywhere from a stamp to build your business.
Very good. Did you do a song? Your favorite song?
Oh, yes. This is probably going to show a little age, but I would probably say, if I had to pick one, The Gambler by Kenny Rogers.
That's a classic. Very good. All right, let's go with Linda. Wilson's going solo today.
Going solo today. How are you guys? I'm Linda Wilson with Jerry's Mobile Auto Maintenance. We are based out of Peoria, service the West Valley. We bring the automotive service to you. It could be your home, work, even when you're out shopping. So give us a call. My favorite song is also Kenny Rogers, but Don't Fall in Love with a Dreamer.
Very nice. All right, Ashley, I was supposed to have you go first. I completely forgot. Ashley, our co-host today, would you introduce yourself, please?
That is okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Ashley White. I own White Phoenix Bookkeeping. I work with small business owners to bring clarity and calm to their finances. I'm based in Santan Valley, Arizona. Well, of course, Arizona, but Santan Valley, and I work with clients all over the US. I love all kinds of music, so picking a favorite one is pretty much impossible, but I love any song that reminds me of my mom, so I'll go with Edge of 17 by Stevie Nicks.
Nice. The Miley Cyrus remix of that's pretty cool.
I haven't heard that. Oh, no,
Oh
yes, I
yeah.
have. It is good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a great song. All right, Derek, would you go next, please?
Hi, everyone. I'm Derek Muth. I'm the owner of Speed Pro Goodyear Avondale. We're family owned with my wife. We're a large format printing company. We do vehicle wraps, wall murals, wall graphics, window graphics, floor graphics. Pretty much, if you can think it, we can ink it. We could put print on almost any surface. Um, yeah, the song, that was a tough one. I love the 80s hair metal band, so I have to go with Def Leppard and early song called Bringing on the Heartbreak.
Very good. They're in Vegas right now on a residency I just saw. Yeah,
Yeah, would love to go to that,
that's a
but
great band, although the original music is probably a little bit better, but yeah, that's great music. All right, thank you. Ed, would you go next, please? Ed Bailey.
Oh, hi everybody. Ed Bailey with Bailey Travel Adventures. We basically specialize in cruises, all-inclusive resorts, wine getaways. We try to make your dreams a reality, but we do offer full service. So any type of vacation that you want to do or getaway, if it's small or large, we'll take care of it for you. My favorite song is a tough one, but I'm gonna go with a Led Zeppelin song called Kashmir.
Very nice. Very nice. Let's see, who's next? I think it's gonna be, let me see here. I lost track a little bit. Let's go with Moshi next. Moshi Klein.
Hi, everybody. It is great to be here. This is my first Zoom meeting with the group, and I know one or two of you, and it's nice to meet the rest of you. I am Moshe Klein. I'm the president and CEO at the affordable accounting firm of Moshe Klein and Associates. And since 1982, we've been providing affordable bookkeeping, accounting, tax, and payroll services to small business owners and individuals, just like all of you. And tax season is in full swing. So our motto is something to remember. What are you waiting for? Give us a call at Moshe Klein and Associates. We do it all. I love almost all kinds of music, and it's hard to nail one down. But if I have to pick one, my grandmother back in the early part of the 20th century, she used to sing a song to me all the time called the Anniversary Waltz. I'm not sure who wrote that song. I think it was a man named Al Dubin, but it was famously sung by Al Jolson. And that's something that has been in my head all of my life. And it's a special song. I think of my grandmother who's been gone for decades. So thank you all for having me. And it's nice to meet all of you.
Thank you very much. Thanks for being here. Come back. Let's see, where are we on the screen here? Joseph Altman.
Hey guys, how are you? My name is Yossi Altman. I'm with a company called Solar Payments. First of all, before I continue, I have to shout out to Ashley. She's the one who recommended I get on here, and I appreciate that. So we help businesses any size, based anywhere, with their payments, with the credit card, ACH, whatever it may be. Any company who is wants to look into if they need a better system, if their rates are okay, or anything like that, we'll help them set that up with the best customer service, of course.
So you probably work all over Arizona, I'm
So all
guessing?
over, based anywhere, correct.
All right, very nice. What about a favorite song?
Song, The Piano Man,
There you go.
classic.
That's a good one. All right, well, thanks for being here today. And Ashley, thanks for inviting him. Please always feel free to invite folks to join the meetings here. Albert, would you go next, please?
Hey, good to see everybody. I'm Al with Estrella Publishing. Hope everybody's doing well. We are West Valley's premier hyperlocal community magazines. from Estrella Mountain Ranch to Pebble Creek, Palm Valley, Litchfield Park, Verrado, Vistancia, Trilogy, Sterling Grove, Marley Park. Portobello, we cover the West Valley, printing 60,000 magazines a month mailed directly to homes and businesses in each of those respective communities. So if you're looking to grow your business, increase your visibility, we got you covered. Estrella Publishing. I would say that favorite song, I'm going to go with a classic, as you mentioned. So we're going to go with Owner of a Lonely Heart by Anderson, Bruford, Wakeman, and Howe, also known as Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that name. I didn't know they had that long name.
Yeah, that's when they broke up at towards the end.
80s trivia.
Yeah.
Gotta love the 80s. All right, very good. Nathan Martin, would you go next, please?
Yep. Hey guys, I'm Nathan Martin, first time here. I am the owner of a business called Eugene Networks, and we do IT support for businesses, for small businesses, handling everything from the ground to the cloud. We're the most responsive IT team that our clients have ever worked with. And I've lived in Arizona for about 2 years now. So all of my current clients are in Oregon. We have about 100 clients in Oregon, a team of 9 people. I have one employee down here in Arizona, but we're looking to just get started out here in the East Valley. So kind of still learning the area, but Queen Creek, Mesa, Chandler, Gilbert, Scottsdale, and Tempe is kind of our focus area. And my favorite song is I have 2 young daughters, so Just Fishing by Trace Adkins always gets me.
Very nice. All right, well, thank you for being here. Robin, would you go next, please? Robin Walsh.
Hey, hi everybody, Robin Walsh with Mighty Dog Roofing. So we're a local family-owned business here in the Valley with service like North Valley, West Valley of Phoenix. We work on we'll do repairs, mini checkups on your homes, free estimates, 25-point inspection on the exterior of your home. And my favorite song, Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer.
Good one. Thank you for being here. Chris, would you go next, please?
Hello, everybody. My name is Chris Camboris. I'm the co-owner of Infuse Mobile IV along with my partner, Aaron Coombs. We're a mobile IV business that goes around and offers wellness IVs along with some weight loss options to help you meet your goals. We service right now Santan, Queen Creek. We'll do most of the East Valley, but we just started, and this is my first time in the meeting. So, and I'd say my favorite song is, I have lots. I mainly listen to EDM, dance electronica, but I'd say my favorite song would be Drifting by Tiesto.
Tiesto's always good for dance. All right, thanks for coming today. Caden Church, would you go next, please?
Yes, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. Hey everyone, I'm Caden with Glow AI. We specialize in revenue and lead generation as an AI consultant, and I help businesses both generate high intent prospects and capture more of their existing leads using AI supported response and follow-up systems. And we service all over Arizona. And my favorite song is probably a newer song. It's called Hall of Fame by The Script. So good to be here, my first time. Thank you guys.
Thank you for being here. We need some new music in our lives. Santiago, would you go next, please?
Hello, everyone. My name is D'Angelo Perez. This is my dad, Santiago, and we run Wheelhouse Sports, which is a custom apparel company based here, local, family owned. We specialize in embroidery, DTF, and sublimation custom apparel, primarily for sports teams, but we also do all sorts of custom apparel for clubs, organizations, schools, and small businesses. So if you ever are looking for polos or any sorts of t-shirts for your businesses, we would be happy to help with that. We service the Phoenix Valley primarily, but we have the ability to ship anywhere in Arizona or across the country. And we do local delivery here in the East Valley. We're based in Mesa. I am personally, for my favorite song, I'm personally a Bad Bunny fan, so I'm very excited for the Super Bowl coming up. I really like one of his songs called Baile Inolvidable, so I'm hoping he sings that at the Super Bowl.
My favorite song is by Bryan Adams. Everything I do it for you.
Oh, there we go. 80s classic. All right, just explain what does DTF mean in your world?
DTF is direct to film, so I know it has other meanings as well, but yeah, so it's basically it gets pressed onto the shirt and bonds permanently with.
It is not vinyl, it's actual ink that gets pressed onto the
Okay.
fabric.
Yeah, I had to ask that. It was like a couple years ago. Someone was posting on Facebook. They're doing DTF, and I was like, what does that mean? I don't understand what that means. But okay, thanks for clarifying. Where are we now? Samantha Gonzalez, would you go next, please? Surprise.
There we go. I was like trying to myself. Hi, my name is Samantha Gonzalez. I am the owner of Sam's Burritos. It started off as like a small business thing. I was really just doing it as a side hustle, and then it kind of just splurged into something else. I'm here just to kind of get my burritos out there. I sell them Monday through Friday. I have like a specific menu which I dropped in the chat. I sell them 3 for $12 with the soda. That also comes with serrano and salsa. And I mainly service like Surprise, El Mirage area. But I'm also stationed in Goodyear, across the street from the Sam's Club on Dysart and Litchfield. I am there until like 7:45, and then I come back this way towards Surprise, El Mirage area. Um, uh, and then my favorite song would probably be Boy by Lee Brice. That was the song I dedicated to my son when I was pregnant with him.
Oh, very nice. I want to try these burritos. I'm in Surprise, so that's really close to me, actually.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm all for it. I'll what I have people do, like Bob. Bob is one of my customers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
They're
so
the best burritos.
I actually like my customers, I text them daily in the morning and see if they want one so that I can save them for them. And if they do want one, then I hold it. And then by the time I come back this way, I just drop it off. You just text me the address of, how many sets you want, and I will let you know what time I'll be there.
Nice. That is great. All right. Thank you for being here today.
Thank
Wayne
you.
Morris, would you go next, please?
Sure. Good afternoon, everyone. Wayne Morris, founder of USA Insurance Brokers. We represent over 50 carriers for individual and group health insurance, life insurance, Medicare, long-term care, disability. Don't call me for auto or homeowners. I'm licensed in Arizona and 14 other states. I also have a new guaranteed issue ACA compliant group plan for individuals that's kind of neat, or for associations. Favorite songs, that's tough. I mean, I have a bunch, but let's say Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Nice. Yeah, a lot of small business owners have to deal with the issue of having insurance for the self-employed, which is not fun. It's not fun at all. I'm sure all of you experience it. To find a policy for a solo entrepreneur or a small business is not easy. So I'm glad there's options out there. Thank you for being back, sir. Rebecca Bentley, would you go next, please?
Mute. Hi, I'm not driving, by the way.
Okay.
I'm a passenger. I am sending a little picture in the chat right now. I'm not very good at chat at the Zoom stuff. This is just a picture of it's a headshot I did recently, so you guys can see some of my work. I'm a photographer. I do boutique photography. I'm a very artistic, creative kind of person, so I can do all kinds of fun stuff with your family. We also opened up a studio called Inspired Studio, which it is serving as a home for indoor photo shoots for my boutique photography, but it mainly is a resource for entrepreneurs. We're doing headshots on Wednesdays, open from 11 to 3. You can just kind of walk in. I do ask you RSVP just so I know you're coming. We're doing a workshop on Saturday. It's called Build Your Brand, to help people understand how to use visuals to elevate their brand on social media and stuff like that. It's a free event. Just come down, network, get to know some other people, talk about some strategies. So I'd love to help you out with your photos and videos. Oh, and my favorite song, Wayne stole my song. I was going to say Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't even know.
That works. That works.
I love music. I just love music. So
yeah. Very good. Well, thanks for being here.
Thanks.
Post about that event in the chat for sure.
Oh yeah, cool.
Okay, let's see. Where are we? Stu, would you go next, please?
Hi everyone, I'm Stu Selps, founder of Stu Tech. We provide secure, simple, supportive IT solutions for seniors and micro businesses. When I say micro businesses, I'm talking under 10 employees, usually about 5 or 6. Most of these people are overlooked or oversold by traditional IT companies. So I created this as a whim because I do actually live in a 55 plus community in Mesa. This thing has kind of blown up. I serve the entire state with remote support across the United States. I have clients in 13 different states. I've been in business since late 2024, or this time around. I have a lot of favorite songs, but one that came to mind when I read the email is London Calling by The Clash.
Nice. Good song. Let's see. I lost track. Okay. Dennis Mathis, would you go next, please?
Hi, everybody. My name is Dennis Mathis, and I'm with Fast Service Exterminating. This is my daughter, Skylar. Basically, we do exterminating for general pests, termites, bed bugs, and we also do weed control. We service the whole metro area, and my favorite song is Ender Sandman by Metallica.
Great songs today. All right. Thanks for coming back. Let's see. I'm going to go next with Heidi.
Okay, sorry, I have to figure out my iPad every single time. I'm Heidi. My husband and I own Generation Doors and Docks. I'm gonna start with my favorite song so I don't forget. I kind of like two right now, and they're just newer songs. It's one is by Thomas Rhett. It's called Mama's House, and then the other one's Morgan Wallen. It says I'm a little crazy because, well, we're all crazy. So my husband and I, we own Generation Doors and Docks. We service valley-wide commercial and residential overhead door needs. On the commercial side, we do loading docks and equipments. What else do I need to share about us? We do custom doors as well, trailers. So like if you have trailers with ramp doors, we can repair and fix those as well.
Very good.
Short and
Heidi
sweet.
always comes to our live events, so come to those and you will get to meet her.
But I'll be missing the next live event and I'm really sad. But it's for work.
She's made every other one. It's all good to go. Very good.
Which I have to add really fast that Ed helped me plan my work trip that's coming up, and he took a lot of stress away from me. So I just have to add
Very
that.
nice. Good job, Ed. All right, we're going to jump to Sean now. Sean has parked his vehicle and he's going to give us a quick happy birthday. First of all, this is Sean's birthday today. And
Hey,
he's going to
guys.
give he is a like legislative wonk. And I don't think the word wonk would bother him because he loves to follow the legislature and protect the rights of small business owners. So I'll give him a few minutes here to talk about what's going on and I'll turn it over to you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, Neil. So it's been great to be actually speak with all you guys today. And I still kind of looking pretty good for 29. But anyway, so a little bit about what I do. So I serve as a grassroots engagement director for a local nonprofit called Citizens for Free Enterprise. We're like a 501c3 like PAC, more focused on promoting free enterprise and protecting independent business owners around the area. One of the biggest legislations, and I know I just got feedback from Neil, and I know Neil has been very like outspoken for all this. So there was a bill that Senator Bullock, this was bringing attention to my former state senator, that she decided to formulate this state bill called the SB 1670, which is under missionaries and counties, which it would specifically target under where local governments cannot require a journey license for someone who's already been subject to the state contracted license. It would actually make things a little easier, reducing patchwork rules, saving time, fees, onboarding fraction when you're operating across multiple junctions. Like, for example, if you've already been registered in Surprise and if you're doing out at Tempe and you have to pay the service fee after that, but if this law was even to get passed into place, it would have been just removed all that. It's like, you don't have to deal with all that and focus on operations and stuff for it. So it's basically a good common sense little first step, little build that's going to help try to eliminate some of the red taping stuff. And that's how to go in, which I can probably just put in the notes right in the chat for anyone, or I could just put the name of the legislation for anyone who wants to follow it. And if anyone wants to know how to track legislation, I can gladly go over a text, phone, or email and help you guys over track all this stuff because, and I know this stuff, the legislation, and as you may know, it could impact you before where you kind of realize the impact of all of these changes of the policy thing a little too late before where you can catch it now, just like, catching the cancer before it gets worse to stage 4. And I believe it's like, we're all making smart decisions and, knowing extra sources. And this is all for free, by the way. So you can actually make the decisions or even kill it before it gets even to the governor's seat or even support it. So
Yeah.
that's the Cliff Notes, a little version of it.
Awesome work on that because, like you said, one day they're going after Tempe and charging $25, and then next year City Tempe is going to up it to $100, and then everyone who does business in that city is supposed to go pay that, and then Surprise does theirs, and then Buckeye does theirs, and so I fully support that what you're doing, and we're going to try to get rid of those silly fees. And again, we're talking about general business license fees. We're not talking about massage parlor fees or liquor licenses. Like some of that stuff is very valid. But when cities have these fees just so they can they say they want to have track of the business owners, it's just silly. And so, yeah, let's track that definitely. If you'd put that on the chat, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I already got the whole links of the notes, and I'll go on and get the page up to the bill as you guys continue to speak. But I'm just glad I was able to hang out with all of you. And
all right, thank you so much, and thanks for
nerd out.
parking. Be safe. All right, let's see here. Who have I missed? Ethan, I believe I missed you. Are you still there?
Yep.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
We're here today, Ethan. Yeah. Ethan Kane with Kenny Capital Partners. We're actually an Arizona-focused private equity firm. We're based here in the Valley. We're kind of committed to long-term stewardship of Arizona businesses. So if you ever know someone looking to sell a business, we're willing to partner with them.
All right. Do you have I guess you guys service the whole state. Do you have a favorite song?
I'd say Vienna by Billy Joel.
Oh, nice. Very good. All right. Well, thanks for being here. Let's see. Have I missed anybody? No? Okay. Let me put this in the chat really quick here first. The most recent post I put in there, that's the live stream for Facebook. So if you could go like it, share it, not now, but maybe later, like it, share it, give it some action. And one more time, did I miss anybody that's on here? No? Okay. We are going to go into the breakouts now. We do two 20-minute breakouts. As I mentioned earlier, I did provide some questions and I'll put them in the chat. They are mostly discussion questions. You don't have to use the questions, but we want to get some discussions spurred in your small groups. If you come up with some really great ideas or somebody recommends a book that's really great, please go back to the chat and drop those things in there. I just put the questions in the chat. And then I'm going to now invite you to go to a breakout room and just accept that invitation from Zoom. And we will get started here in just a second. All right, this is a huge turnout today. This is great. Thank you guys. All right, you should get an invitation right now. And we will see you in the breakouts. Thank you. Totally forgot.